All right, let's get into this beast. Things are live. Y'all want to open up this Mega Morph box? These are usually garbage. Like, they're worse than they should be, completely and totally honestly. There is no reason for them to be like that. Yo, look at all that Cassie, though. Look at all that Cassie. Hold up, I gotta go post some self promos. And then we will definitely open this beast up. How are you all doing tonight? For those that are into that, and I know we're getting on to the end of the month, but happy Pride. I hope it's been well for you. It has been pretty mixed for everything else. And happy Men's Health Awareness Month, or Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Take care of yourselves out there, because no one else is. There's no reason to be quiet. Suffer in silence, no more. We are taking all challengers. Should I put up the bet once again? We're taking challengers, and if you happen to win, I will post a voice tweet. Your request. Although I should open up the queue, and I'm not entirely sure what the... I'll have to look at what the command is to be able to get into the queue itself, because that is definitely a place that you'll want to be. That way we can sort of start to mitigate people who are taking just way too many... Isn't there a self-promo here? I don't see it. I don't see the self-promo. So whatever, we're just gonna pass up on that. Go! Alright, drop this down here, and then everything should be fine. It all looks like it's going well. It all looks like it's going well. Let's open up these boxes, and then we'll maybe take a shot to jump onto the ladder and see... Because, I mean, that's a thing, too. I do need to earn some more grid shards, because that'll be indispensable. What do we got in here? We got Ninjor and Warren, and I'm not entirely sure I want to go for those. But the challenge tokens here, like, getting some of these entirely indispensable. Granted, in order to get, 10, which would be an unlock for Snide, would be, what is that, 625? That's a lot. Not gonna lie. Zane, Black Dragon, Jack, Ziggy. Ziggy could be a beast. And then, of course, one shard for 600 tokens. It's a little out of place to be able to do that sort of thing. But that is also completely a possibility and might even be something that we need to do. Let's look again, because it doesn't really tell me, right? Is there one for jumping into the... Custom, pre-made. Add quote, Game... Quote, streamer age, strict giveaway, like all these are active. I wonder. I might have to go into some of that stuff. I don't see one for Q. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, nevertheless. Don't have anything to request here. I was looking for this. It is balanced. What do I have in the way of balanced on this account even? And I can jump onto the other one at some point in time. I mean, no reason not to join the army of Tanyas that are out there. There's also Xandrid. I got cucked. One off of Vesper. Which one of these was it too? I'm one off of Tommy. Like, I got those in one friggin' box, man. Have I done something like this before? Ages ago. Ages upon ages ago. It's been a long time since I've done so. I don't even know, like, what to activate, really. Hi, Botrix. You're a little late to the show. So we do a best 2 out of 3 on a random arena. Auto level on, because this is a fairly new account. Hit up the draft battle. That way there is banning involved. By all means, Go ahead and join in. Yes, it's been a long time. I used to do a lot more streaming in this game, but it has since sort of devolved and become other stuff over time. I took a huge break just because I was in a bad mental spot because of this game. I needed the break. All right, what to ban as far as assists go? I think Monkey, because Monkey is just too great. Maybe Monkey and Ollie. They are just such a carry. Oh, Sentry. You didn't need to do that because I don't have Sentry. Or maybe Nick. I think I'll go with Nick, honestly. Like, those are fair bans, because those assists are just stupid. That's just dumb. Although usually, because I didn't care, I would always end up banning the Pumpkin Rapper assist that no one uses. Getting a leader ban. Uh-oh. That could be bad for me. I don't have a ton of leaders. Who's it gonna ban? Okay, it's one I don't even have. One I don't even have. Who would I rather not face out of everything possible? I'm thinking Tanya. I've had so much Tanya lately, I don't want to see another one. We've got auto level, so a lot of it doesn't really matter. Kendall? Just for the vibes? Nah, Tori. We're gonna put Tori on there. So much of it doesn't matter right now. New account. Yeah, so just unlocked Anya. Doperino. It is a relatively new account, and that's mostly because I'm working on the Google Play beta, so I'm able to play on PC, which is why you're seeing it in a full 1080p, like, widescreen, as opposed to where it's got the, like, iPhone ratio. What I've noticed a lot of what goes on with this, because I've done some comparisons, is that the screen is just squashed down, and the UI is closer on mobile. That seems to be a lot of the difference. Like, this screen's a bit different, too. But that seems to be the huge difference. Like, this here, you see more out of the camera, and that's just kind of it. All right, we're going to hit him with the ETIQUETTE combo, and then a Ninja Beam to keep him over there, which will charge things up. Oh, no. I got jumped by Rocky. I didn't realize he had the Billy assist. I was just going to try to, like, hold him still over there with it again, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I knew that was probably going to be coming up. Oh, no. Oh, this game does have its problems. Okay, fine. You can just hang out there then. Kick! Uh-oh. Woo! All right, that's fine. They are keeping distance. That's good. That's real good. All right. Ninja Beam! Surfer Kick cost 4? Since when? Get out of here with that. No. Ah! No! My face! Ow! It hurts. All right, we're good. Ninja Beam, Cassie, stunned. And then, yes, see, Quake combo. All right. Oh, get him. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, no. Oh, no, the ninjas. All right, I'm going to stay back over here. Tag him. No. Oh, what a play. What a play. All right, so because this is a draft battle, we get to go into another one, and we do not get to pick these characters. They are now locked out. And that is how things go for the draft battle. So it helps keep things a little more interesting. But again, like with this account being so limited, it's hard. Oh, Kendricks. Why not? Why not, indeed? Definitely going to want a breaker, and there are not a ton of those here. I mean, Tanya's real good for it, but Danny's just funny. Kendricks does, in fact, have a counter, so I'm not going to want to put one of those on. I really don't like running same characters on as well. Probably Tommy, or maybe, yeah, Tommy. Off counters, it's a big hit. Oh, gosh. Mastodon Sentry is going to give me a hard time. That is going to be tough. Welcome in, everybody. How are you all doing? It's been wonderful having you all throughout this time and all throughout this growth and week. Unfortunately, I usually do horror games on Fridays, but that's just not working out. There's a slight issue. Don't think so this time. How can you battle? All right, so we're doing 2 out of 3. I'm getting blippity blopped right now. Oh! Got kicked right in the face. Quasar Saber, blink, and then they're stunned. So after this, I know there's a Q. I don't know if you can do just like, try exclamation join. Danny! Oh, Danny tried to get him. Okay, okay. Leo assisted. That's not good. Stun. Danny. Stun. You are lacking. Don't get crack-a-lacked. You could try exclamation join. We'll try to get a Q going. That way we can do things in that fashion. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's not good. That is not good. Wham. Should I walk up and just do it? Danny! Blink! Just try it here. Just try exclamation join and see if that adds to the Q or even exclamation Q. Because I don't have any of those active that should add in, and then we can sort of like arrange those out, or else I'll just put up another code. And if Red Ranger could just be so kind as to not immediately take on to the next code. I know Nash has some requirements of like, you know, trying not to take within the next like 3 or 5. There's not that many watchers here. There are more than I usually get. So it shouldn't be too bad, but if we can just try to like not stack up and take so many too quickly while there are a number of people here, that would be wonderful. Because after all, everybody is interested in... Oh, we're 1-1. Okay, so Q didn't work. I would say maybe try exclamation join. Gosh, I'm getting hit with the biz. I'm thinking maybe Ninjor. Ninjor might be the go-to. Tanya's going to work that out as well. And then there is some precedence here where Jason could be effective. Will exclamation join work, though? That did not seem to do it. Game Q. Q. Disable. I mean, it's active. I just don't know what the command is to get in. Right? Command means don't quote. Disable command. Follow age. Game. Quote.
3, 2, 1.
Huh, interesting. Oh no, he's Casey'd me. That's not great. It's not going to be fantastic because Casey is just gonna blow things out here. Ow! Then we can take this into a deceptive dash. Can get a good triple katana here. Nope, not this time. Not great. Oh, come on. I was kind of hoping I could get that. All right, so we want to watch out for almost everything he's going to do. Burning. Just do it twice. It's so much damage. Oh, no. No, I was kind of hoping I could wake up with it. I am so dead. Because he has all the money in the world. That is a full stick of butter. I am gone. Blunk. Yeah, it didn't even matter. He just backed up and hit me with the counter because he knew I was mashing on it. So join didn't work. Quooey. All right, well that's a win. That's a dub. Good games. Good games. None of that is active. Hold on while I try to figure this out a little bit. Weird. There's nothing on there. User joined, test command. Platform all, user, arguments, name, queue position 1, streaming all, command logs. But it doesn't tell me what the command is, though. Yeah, it just plays the stuff. Lucky it wasn't a Ninjetti Ranger. I should have banned a Ninjetti Ranger! What's that? Oh, okay. Maybe send it on Discord. Well, I mean, I can just post it up here. Is sort of the thing, right? So I can post another draft battle. I can ask again that Red Ranger just doesn't join immediately. try to keep everything sort of balanced out here. It seems to be running through Guilty Gear at the moment for music. So this should be fine while I sort of figure out what my GameCube code is. Oh. No shot. I've never seen that before. Mr. Cheese, how's it going? Yeah, I ain't never done that before. Interesting. Events, timers, Xbox game, uptime, update command, title, sub age streamer, age stream game, start giveaway, set user title, set game, quote, mix it up commands, mix it up, magic 8-ball, link account, last quote, games, game, follow age, disable commands. So then if we do mix it up commands, well, that's a thing. Yeah, but streamer specific. So then wiki.mixitup app. Now let's jump over here. Wiki.mixitup app. Mix it up home. Commands. Action groups, chat commands. So if we just look up Q, like at least two characters, Q-U-E, U-E. Game Q action. So there's not an action. Push for the GameCube page. Still waiting on someone to join in. Yo, how's it going? Definitely not in there, because that's all community-based stuff. Action groups, but I don't have any action groups. Commands. Custom. New. What to ban? What to ban? Monkey is still fair. Nick is still fair. Master Zed. I don't really think I need it, though. Game Q. User Janed. Q. Username optional. Ooh, instant atom ban. I'm gonna go with Ollie. Okay. So the name Q. I put join. What leader to ban? Honestly. I'll ban Nick, because why not? And then I'll pick Wes, I guess, and I'll hit up Putty is not good for that. I'll hit up Putty. And he needs a breaker. So user join queue. Username optional. Oh no, I didn't want that pulled up. Username. So maybe that's working now if you do join? I don't fully know. I hope it's on there.
3, 2, 1.
See, this is me learning in the midst of things. Alright, hit him with the Chrono Sabers, but that honestly did not go anywhere good for me. You found to be worse or just terrible? Honestly, there's a lot of them. There are an awful lot of them. It's because there's 90 characters in this game, So honestly, when there's characters like Nick and ooh, nice catch. That was not good for you though. When there's characters like Nick and Orko and just a few of the others, it really, I could have done it and I did not. Well, this should be the end. They're just really good. They're sort of like the top of the top when it comes to everything. And it's hard to debate that. So let's see what happens when I do join. I'm number 2 in queue. So that seems to have worked. Oh, it's because it did it twice, because it does me twice. All right, so now there is a joinable queue. And if you use join, it will put you in the queue. I'm not seeing it, though. So, like, what's up with my dashboard? Hello, dashboard. 2, 3, 2. Oh, 4. There we go. I see now. That's how that works. That's how that works. Okay, okay. I'm not seeing the queue. Oh, there's the game queue. Sorry, I have to write that up. So the game queue is active. You can use exclamation join to get in there, and then I'll try to take things in the specific order. Because that's just how things work. Maybe Delphine on this one, and... Kim. Uh-oh. Psycho Ranger. That's not going to go good for me. Psycho Ranger's going to be a problem. Uh-oh. Connection timed out. Connection, no. That's not good. If I do 3 right, so then I have game queue. Right, so if I do game queue here and chat here, that's better. That should honestly be good. Okay, so it seems to be going through things here. That is a fantastic dashboard. I like that. I've never used that before. Now that I know it exists. I hope the music isn't too loud either. Like, feel free to absolutely let me know that. So I guess I'll pop up the next one, and we'll... Oh, I've encountered an issue. I think that was my problem, honestly. A little distracted trying to keep everything sort of balanced up at once. This here is from Castlevania. This is Belmont the Legend from Castlevania Curse of Darkness. How's everyone been doing? How have your matches been this week? I feel like I maybe should switch over to the other account, just because it's going to have more things associated with it. 31, 30, 29, 28, 27. Yeah, this makes things so much easier to access. And hopefully chat isn't too bad. I know I need to adjust the CSS on it to make it a little more visible. I was kind of thinking I could pull some of my old CSS, because I can just pop into what I used to have for stream elements and grab it from that widget and just bring it into here. Why am I back to another minute cooldown? Excuse me. Excuse me. Craziness. So, Twitch is also being kind of crazy right now, right? Like, they're shadow banning people for multi-streaming, which they approved. They're banning people because you can't technically use integrated chat, so like you cannot have combined chat, even though there's tons of places that allow for it and make that possible. And you're not supposed to be able to acknowledge the other places that you're streaming. So, yeah, they're really shooting themselves in the foot again. They opened up their exclusivity, and they're like, yeah, but you still have to pretend you're exclusive. So, that's rough. 2, 1. What? Alright, hold up. That was bad. game's perfectly fun to play. It just that wasn't good. 8 years. All right, let's see if it's still gonna stick me in a boot loop. Am I timed out for some reason? Was I a bad boy? Oh. All right, well, if it wants to do this, I can always just pop onto the other one. That'll be absolutely fine. I can't believe what's going on here. Can't believe this. Yo, how's it going? Welcome on in. How are you? Don't forget to check that pinned chat for a way that you can earn channel points in which you can play fantastic sounds on the stream. Oh, you're wanting a demonstration of the fantastic, wonderful things that you can play on the stream? That's stuck on top of everything else. Yeah, I can help you out with that. Hold on. I mean, granted, these are like exclusive to Twitch. There's other stuff that's. But you know what? You can go ahead and overload the sounds, and you can do that by earning the channel points that you can get through clicking on that link. For some reason, it's not working. So there was some sort of connection error that happened, and it might have been because I waited too long. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Was that you? You got a legendary already? Craziness. I'm going to ban Rocky. I think I'm also going to ban Ollie. There's too many assists worth banning at the moment. These two, I just, they're kind of a carry. Titanium 13. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's tough. But exclamation join should be working. Okay, so Nick and Adam. I'm not on my other account, so you wouldn't see me using Adam here. And in auto level, I mean, as much as Adam is just, like, good, I wouldn't be using him. I'm gonna ban Billy. Why not? I just recently unlocked Tanya. And then I can combine that with Cat, because why not? I don't have any other Zeo Rangers. And I'll need a Breaker. Why not? I only have, like, 3. Why do I only have, like, 3 Breakers? Ugh. Grouse. See, Zach is just too expensive. Zach is just way, way, way too expensive. Let's do Coda. Just because I can. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, as we get to the third match of this one, if you just want to maybe, like, message me in Discord with the code, I'll go ahead and empty that out. All right, let's see what I can do here. Getting a lot of Revenant Rangers. Everyone's coming over from Nash's server. Not this time. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. That is kind of bad. That is kind of the bad. Didn't really want that, but okay. Hey, it worked this time. Blink. Kicked him in the chest, bonked him on the head. Got him good. Gonna blink, blink, blink. Only because I'm in an okay spot here where if I need to, I can counter. Alright, gonna break his ankles. Blink. See, that was a decent assist at first. Really? Because it had so many hits, you had a fair shot at getting the criticals. Whoop! Oh, caught the counter. Ooh, erased him.
KO, you win.
Tanya do be crazy. Tanya do be kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Oh, dude, Captain Tickles, No, Captain Tickles, let's go. Captain Tickles, need a launcher. I don't really have any other launchers, do I? Nope, I do have Xandrid. I think this will work. I think this will work. I didn't see what his leader was, or his assist, to be honest. Oh no, I'm worried. Also, absolutely don't follow the channel on Twitch. That will scream in my ears and give me a headache.
3, 2,
Just
1.
don't.
Go.
Blink, blink, blink. I don't know what he's going to do. Scream at him. All right, we can hit with the stretchy windup, and we have the smack. Smack! All on the floor now. Smack that. Nope. All right, then we can I. We're in a bad spot, though. Yup. I knew it. And then we're stuck in the air, so we can't do anything here. I'm getting a lot of sunken smacks, though. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. That is not good at all. I'm going to smack. No. I got to get down, though. If I can get him in the corner and hit him, good. Ow. That was not what I wanted. That was not what I wanted at all. Oh. Okay, I am in a bad spot. This is just a loss. Yep, this is a big ol' L. Because I can't use get down. Get on! I think he's got my number here. I walked right into that. Yep. That's bad. Alright, just rip it. Of course. No! I was so stuck. I couldn't... Because get down is only good if they're in the air. It does 2 hits if they're in the air. The first hit is okay when they're on the ground, but the second hit requires the air, or else it doesn't work at all. Let's go with this, and I need a good breaker. Why not this one? I guess I have 4 breakers. I was forgetting about Tanya. Because I have Tanya, MMPR, oh no, MMPR Zach, Movie Zach, and Danny. So I think those are my 4 breakers. I don't have a lot of breakers just yet. That's pretty terrible. Okay, that's a lot of green. That is a lot of green, and Izzy B not matching up with the team. Ah, get out of here. I was blickety blocking. Oh, goodness. All right, so we walk up and do it. Good. Rabble Rouser because it connects. And then stun him. Stun him. I can't do much off of that. Stun him. Can I charge up 4? Can I do it? Can I do it? Ah! Nope. Okay, that's bad. No! Stop! That's my face. Rip it. Why not? He knew it. Cam is just so rough because, like, he's not, but for every way that he is. Yeah, and then you've got it again. Uh-oh. And then I mashed it because I was hoping to counter something. So, like, for all the ways that Cam is not impressive, Cam is impressive. You really have to be careful with him. So we are going to join, and I'm going to pop over here and get that code from Panda. Of course that blocks it. Of course that blocks it. Code, please. And I'll remove it from the queue. So use exclamation join to get into the queue, and then I will figure out another way that I can sort of do things here. Because I know not all of you have me on Discord. So maybe at that point I can just ask for one, and you can post it up in here. Oh. I need your 6-digit code. Click custom battle, then copy and paste it. And that's how we'll do it. It's kind of the best thing that I have for right now. It's not perfect, but it works. Yeah, that was rough, man. Cam is... Again, like, because he's not good, but he is good. Move this over here, maybe? That's going to be in the way. Why can I not? Can I just... Pick this over here? It still sticks over there. But why can I not? I can't get it to shift screens. It's all acting like that's the place it wants to be, so I guess that's fine. Why can't I, though? Uh-oh. There. There. Just waiting on Space Panda to get back to me with the code, and then we will be joining up on that match. So everyone's doing well. We're all getting in there, getting our things. Chat. Not a lot of people in, huh? That's cool. That's okay. That's fine. And then, of course, there's all kinds of fun stuff you can do over on Twitch as well. There are all sorts of redeems. I am working on more that I'm going to be providing, and there should be hopefully something, cross my fingers if I can get it to work, that is going to cross over with Discord. So you can join the Discord as well. And then from there, there'll be just even more to do, lots to get together on. Currently, however, in Discord, we do have a Pokemon game going. So the more that people chat in Discord, the more Pokemon show up. And the more Pokemon show up, the more you have a chance to capture. So if you pop into here, 8,000 crystals. Not been getting a lot of characters, have you? Or have you? Honestly, I don't know what you're doing to get crystals. I don't spend a lot of money on the game, so that would be why. Again, I'm still waiting on the code from someone right now. For those that are watching, you just, you go to Team, Custom Battle, and then you can hit Standard or Draft. Definitely have these things set up. VIP. Ah, yeah, that does do it. That does do it. I have not been a part of the VIP program for a very long time, but you get so many crystals off that. It can be extreme. I've got 193 crystals right now. I did not realize that, and almost 10,000 coins. And then once you hit those, you get a 6-digit code, and I'm going to need that 6-digit code to join out to other players. That seems to not be working at the moment. Okay. I certainly intend to get there. It's just without having something to cover the code up, there's not a way that I can pull this up, copy key, and then send it out to people. And even if I did, I don't have, like, there's not a place I can go paste that code out to others. So unfortunately, right now, everyone's just kind of like on an honor system. Please don't join too many in a row. I need you not to. I know that has been a problem in the past. Everybody wants to get in, and for those that are here, and definitely depending, like, if it's been a long time, if that waiting for Ranger is getting down, like, closer to the end, there's, like, a 10-second delay or whatever. So if that gets somewhere around, like, 30 seconds, absolutely join in if you're here. Don't worry about it at that point. I'm not going to complain if there's nobody joining and you feel like joining. But, if people are taking it right away and there's lots of people in here, just like, remember, everybody else wants their chance to get into, and certainly other things can be arranged, and there's better ways that we can go about this rather than just like stealing it out from everyone and having a bad time where everybody wants to get in but nobody can get in. Right? I'm kind of curious what will show up in my alerted section, like when things happen. There are definitely also tons and tons and tons of sounds that are just waiting to be played. I can do actually a lot of the blurb ones if I go straight to blurb. But I've got plenty of these here. Oh, hey, something's coming through. Oh, someone joined in. Hold on, I'll see. If he posts up a code in just a second here, I am going to forfeit out of this. But in the meantime, I'm going to stick a ban on Oracle Assist. Team, tab, then custom Battle at bottom. Divatox assist, because why not? It almost doesn't matter what I ban. Everybody's going to have lots of good stuff. Let's ban Zed Leader. Oh, I can't. It's not my turn to ban. Oh, Rocky. No worries, I don't have Rocky, but I don't really have good leaders either. So what to play? Danny? Billy. Billy's a thing to play. One of my best breaker assists I could possibly have. And you know what? Honestly, she's pretty good. She ain't half bad. Waiting on player. 30 seconds remaining. So let's see what they've cooked up for a team and get into this roast. I mean, honestly, who's going to be roasted? Me. Ah! That's scary. That is scary. Why has everyone so far been Revenant Rangers? Excuse? Excuse me, mister. I'm just going to rip this right now. Ah! Okay. Posted up a code. Let's see if I can kick this out in a second. Blink. Bully beater. And then blink it. Alright. I am injured. That's not good. Kick. Yep, there's a lot of health. There's a lot of health off of me. Okay, I can get that. And then we're stuck up at the minute. Team assist. Woo! Look at that rider kick. She came down with it.
You win.
She came down with it. I'm sorry, but I do owe someone a battle currently, so I am going to forfeit, and I will be absolutely back to you. However, since I do owe on this one here, I am going to join up. Join invalid key. Ha. I'm guessing maybe they saw that I was in the other one. I don't know. I'm sorry about what happened there. You know, I'm trying to keep everything as to the best of like my abilities. But at the same time, do kind of like keep things flow, and it's a hard balance. It really is. You know, hold up, because it could also be that things were just. No, I would guess that they didn't actually type it, so we do that and a 4-0 perhaps. Hey, how's it going? Join invalid. 73804. No. 4-0. Also. Okay, well, I'm guessing you maybe backed out of it. I would say try sending again, if you could, please. Yo, how's it going? So many Revenant Rangers have showed up so far for this, and I am just trying my best with, like, starter characters, essentially, because I have not progressed too far up the ladder and everything. I do have a lot that I need to do just for building this one up. The only reason I'm still kind of continuing to do so is just for the full screen. This is just a new account. That's all. Again, so the whole reason why is so that it has the full screen, which can be seen here. So, like, otherwise... Oh gosh, can I pull all this up? Hold up, let me turn on all the other stuff. What happened to my old one? It still exists, it's just on my iPhone. So I can't transfer that over here because they don't do iPhone to Android transfers. And so stuck along with that as well is just, you know, how that all goes. But don't worry, everything is fine. Let's just crack them in that box real quick. So let me focus and screen mirror. So I do have a screen mirroring app that I paid for, air screen mirroring receiver. It was really inexpensive through the Windows App Store. All right, so that's all pulled up. So, like, as you can see here, this is like a full screen situation. You can see everything up behind me, but otherwise the game looks like this. Now you can see it's not like the worst. Hold on, let me pull that up onto the main screen so that you can see like the comparison between the two. Right? It's like this is when I do it from my iPhone mirroring to my computer. And then this is when I have the Windows Play PC beta. Covers quite a bit more screen, a little more resolution. I don't have the background on there as well. It fits things a little bit better, right? That is the entire reason why I decided to sort of make that switch quote, is for that benefit. Right? That's it. Nothing happened to this account. This account is still here. It's still alive and well. It's fine. I just felt like the full coverage was a lot better. Who do I have? Most. No, it's fine. It's fine. When you're newer to things, it can be a little bit tougher. Just drop into the team tab, custom battle, select standard or draft. I would suggest setting it to 2 out of 3. Arena random. Draft is kind of fun because it makes you play multiple teams. And then just paste me the code in Discord. I'll hit up join and we'll get there. It'll be absolutely fine. This game is never going to be on PC. Well, you see, right? Marvel Contest of Champions is coming to PC, is actually on PC now. It's on Steam. No, this game is not on PC, but you can, on a PC, download the Windows Play beta. Plus the cards, it would be easier for roster, but hard for the game, perhaps. So there's a Windows Play beta that you can download, or, of course, there's also BlueStacks, which is an Android emulator that you can use. Yeah. That you can use, but this is official Windows Play. So I downloaded that as opposed to BlueStacks. I've had issues with BlueStacks in the past for some reason with my GPU and PC. It just kind of like, it sometimes gets a little bit funky on BlueStacks X. And I wanted to test this out. I wanted to see how it worked and everything, and it's going through just fine. I've had less problems with this. And then I can do stuff like, is this one of these places? Yeah, so if you see that there, you can see my left, down, right, and up. Those are the activations that I have for pushing the buttons, and just because this one barely overlaps that there, that's why I'm able to, like, I can hit right or down, apparently, on this screen to hit that battle tab. I can hit up to hit by now if I wanted. And then I've got a WASD over here, so I hit A and D to do my left and rights with that, or that's what does an input there. So sometimes the issue I run into is that I'll be hitting A, I'll be backing up, and then I want to go forward, and I'll hit D instantly without waiting a little bit too long. And so then after I do that, if I've been hitting A, like if I hit A 2, 3, 4 times in a row, and then I hit D, it still gives me an A input after that, which can be a little bit rough. All right, let's turn that off and then join up this new key that